Hello folks, my name is JC and I am losing my ability to speak today. Hello folks, my name is DSG and Darkwatch, and today I am bringing you a little bit of Demo Man, because I haven't played Demo Man in a while, and I really wanted to play as him. Why? Because it's the Demo Man, he's fun, he's got the lock and load, he's got sticky grenades, he's got melee weapons, which are most common for the Demo Man, so why not? Today we are playing on King of the Hill I think this is Viaduct, I don't know, it's been a while since I was playing. I don't really... There you go. Lock and load. It's a good weapon. It really is a good weapon, especially because it's got that increase in pill speed. I call them pills. A lot of people do call the Demo Man's explosives for his primary weapon pills. And it is really good, because it's got an increased speed of, not firing, but increased projectile speed, as well as extra damage. But the downside is, and I have said this multiple times, with this weapon, the pills that you fire, or the shells, if you will, whatever you want to call them, grenades, once they hit a surface of any kind, just like that you saw, they disappear. Now I am also using the stock sticky bomb launcher. The sticky bomb launcher, of course, lets you put out it lets you put out 8 sticky bombs, and these sticky bombs themselves stick to surfaces of any kind except for certain ones, which you'll find out as you play the game. Most commonly are obviously windows and things like that. And you use your right mouse button on any weapon to detonate them at any time. You can have a maximum of 8 out. Once you have 8 out and you go to put down any more, it blows up the oldest one that's down. Or if you had just put them all down and you want to put down a new one in a different area, it would have been the first one you just put down. Now, of course, we are just playing pretty much King of the Hill, and I knew that was a spy, so I just went ahead and took him down. Now, the downside to playing the Demo Man in a lot of cases is it's the Demo Man. He's not really the best at offense, but if you can land those pills, it's really good because he can do a lot of damage really quickly. And that's not to say, you know, it's a bad thing necessarily, but if you're going to be offensive, it's better to use a soldier, someone who can actually throw or put projectiles forward. Again, I'm not saying the Demo Man is a bad class. The Demo Man is probably one of the better classes to play as. But in my personal experience, I have found if I'm going to try and be very forward with a class that can do projectiles, or more importantly, classes that can do a lot of damage really quickly, I really tend to play towards soldier, or if anything else, I'm going to use the sticky jumper for the Demo Man, because the sticky jumper does not hurt me at all, but it also doesn't hurt the enemy, and this lets me move into battle really quickly, at the cost of, most times at the cost of health. And I did cut that last bit there because I did die relatively quickly. Anyway, the sticky jumper works just like the sticky bomb launcher, but instead of doing damage to you or anyone else, it just launches you using projectile force to send you flying through the air. This is me just trying to take the capture point, and as a Demo Man, I am defending the point. I'm not really attacking forward. As you see, I put down a lot of traps, and a lot of times those sticky traps don't really help. But what I mostly like to do as a Demo Man is I do like to use the lock and load, but sometimes I like to use just a regular grenade launcher, because the grenade launcher puts out 4 pipes. It can put out 4 pipes at once, and they can roll on the ground like normal, which means if you miss them, it's okay, it'll just bounce and roll, meaning you can do a little bit of extra damage to their side, or you can actually kill them with the rolling pipe, which, in retrospect, is actually really good. And there's that instance I was talking about. I put a trap on the point, and that scout just blindly walks over it, and now I've just put down some more. It's really good if you're trying to defend an area. And yeah, that was our victory, and that's me sticky jumping. I failed so hard at it. Now, that's one of the biggest things that's what makes the Demo Man and the soldiers so mobile in battle, is they're one of the few classes that can explosive jump. The pyro can also explosive jump, but it's very difficult. What I mean by difficult, it's really hard for pyro to jump because you have to air blast the rocket below you, which is hard to do. Trust me, I've tried. And here I'm talking to carpet, or yeah, colorful carpet. But it's just the demo man is so useful in battle, and it's not a lot that you see people doing the demo man, and when you do, they always go for the oh well, it's demo spam. And if you don't know what demo spam is, it's basically a demo man who just does nothing but shoots pills, like from the weapon I'm holding, or was holding just a second ago, the stock grenade launcher. All they do is they just hold M1 and just shoot, reload, shoot, and they don't, if they hit something or they don't, oh well, all they're doing is just, they're spamming their grenades. Which, if it's an effective strategy, I say use it, which it really is. Because if you can quote-unquote, spam the enemy, they're not going to have time to retaliate. They're only going to be able to run, and here I am desperately trying to shoot this guy. And I'm just like, you know what, bottle. I'm not using the stock bottle, I'm actually using, it's a reskin, but it's basically the stock bottle. I use it a lot because it says the Groot Keep, and I hate Groot Keep, but I like the weapon. Anyway, like I was saying, there's a difference between people who demo spam and people who just shoot their weapon. I myself, I don't like the demo spam, but it is a good strategy because, if you can out-spam the enemy, quote-unquote, saying that, you can keep them from moving, which is a very good tactic. I'm not saying it's the best, I'm just saying it's a good one. And you're about to get a cut right here. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I know my commentary was very unfortunate, laxed, but I'm doing my best here, and I've got a couple more recordings to push out. But if you guys like what you saw, you know, let me know. Hell, if you want to join in the recordings one day, feel free. Some days I do like to record, other days I don't, but for the most part, I really do enjoy doing this. So, this has been DSG and Darkwatch, and I'm going to leave you with the rest of the video, and I am out.